full bet, and I love PLO. Tonight, I'm starting a challenge. It was a Redditor I was speaking to who inspired me to try on this challenge. And the idea is to start now with $100 and play PLO2 and build up to playing PLO100 and have $10,000 in the bankroll. It may take a while, but yeah, we start today and we see where it goes. I think it will be a lot of fun. And if you aren't aware, PLO2 is the lowest stake available on CoinPoker. So we'll go from the bottom and up. Not all the way to the top though. I'm not that confident. But we'll make it back to PLO100. If you've been watching before, you know I've been mostly playing PLO50 and sprinkling in some PLO100. So about there is where we're gonna end up. Maybe, yeah, be more than sprinkling the PLO100 at the end of it. We shall see. One step at a time. So tonight, there isn't a ton of action on the PLO2 tables. I've opened a few extra tables here, but I'm sitting at the two tables that are available. Maybe I'm missing one. Yes, I found one more. Oh wow, they have huge stacks over here. Wait, hold on, I'll show you in a sec. See if I can do a switcheroo here somehow. Two players over here with over 1,000 big blinds. That's pretty cool. Now we turn the wheel. Over here we flopped a wrap like that. Let's see if we can get paid with our wheel here. Keep shooting with our wrap and top pair. We got called. We had the wheel. We missed. I think we're going to check down our ace queen here. It was not good. I still think it was the right choice to check it down. I'm 3-betting these fine looking kings. Let's up match here with suited Brunson. Yeah, we have a bomb pot on table 1. I'm generally avoiding bomb pots and I will keep doing that, but beggars cannot be choosers. I just took any table there was. Okay, I see now. I made a mistake with the filtering here. There are more tables, they're just full. Thought I was showing full tables, but apparently I was not. But good, then we'll be able to find some more tables soon. Table 4, we picked up aces and kings versus Billy Witch Doctor. All right, and looks like we're getting it in. I don't think this is the guy that likes doing twice. Oh, he did. He got the first one. Too bad we wasted all of those clubs in the first run. Aha, we get a third shot at the clubs. Well, we got a third of it. Let's see if I can manage to get on a wait list here. I normally don't do wait lists because it's so cumbersome. Oh, look at that. A seat just opened up as I tried to get on the wait list. Oh, mega splash that we're not participating in because we just got here. Let's see how much it is. 50, okay. And we didn't miss out on so much. I like this witch doctor guy. Oh, the other guy found quads there. Oh, we have him up here too. That's grand. He's a guy who didn't come here to take it easy. Table 1, we have a full house. Let's see if that takes us anywhere. Did not. Look at that. We haven't played for long and we haven't played many tables. However, we made it into the leaderboard. We're gonna get 8 cents breakback. Yeah, let's go. Hey, he folded. Nice. If we can change this one to dollars. Yeah, let's go, my friend. Oh, he has aces. Yeah, we're doing it twice. So we split the first one. And we got quartered. Okay, now we have a big bomb pot. And, well, we got something. Don't know, very good. Nah. We done up with not much. This one. I think we're going to be all in with this Billy Witch Doctor quite a few times tonight. And here we go again. Unless it just calls. Nope. Yes, twice is good. Oh, he has aces again. This time we had a pretty good hand. Alright, we win the first one. Oi, we're not doing well in the second. Not doing well. Let's go again. Eventually we will end up getting to this guy, I think. Yeah, I like this well enough. Right. He did have this set. Yes, let's do twice again. Oh, they both hit pretty well. Almost the same hands. Table 4 got a double gut shot. And we got check raised all the way. Let's see. This one is not for us. Can give a little bet here. A king can't be good. Oh, let's see. Yeah, we'll make that call there. Let's just donk that. I'm not loving that 6. Ah, I'm gonna check that. Oh, no. Another set. Let's see here. Ah, uh, no. Skip that one. Alright, this one I want to bet. And this one. Yeah, I guess we're calling that. Shall we? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, and we are accepting 2, of course. This is our custom. First one is ours. Very nice. Second one is his. Meanwhile, we're having a multi-way all in here. On table 4. No EB cash out. Can't afford that. We're doing well in this hand. Not anymore. But we started off doing well. A lot of throwing here. That's nice. It's good that they are active. We turn full house. Table 5. Who's throwing poop? That's not very nice. Now I can't throw at all. Uh, check this one. Give up this one. That pot on table 1 escalated. The straight got there, but not the flush. What else? Let's check it down. He had the other straight and the flush draw. That was probably a good decision. It's only if he turns up with the rare Jack 10 or 10s that we're gonna regret checking. Yeah, well, it is of course better since he will be draw heavy. Now let's see, what do we have? We have a 9 there, we have 5s here. I would say we're very unlikely to lose both. So let's shoot away, see if we can win it by. Yeah. About half and half. Nej. This Dame La Garasa. I think I played him before. We turned a full house. Let's see if he has trips or flush that he wants to pay off with. Nope, he did not. I feel a 3-bet coming on table 5. Well, no, let's just make the call. It's just as good as a horrible flop. Horrible. Up a wrap, but we are lacking a little bit on the spades department. We have the same straight. Oh no, oh, he had spades too. Of course. Now let's see if we get a chance to 4-bet our aces on table 5. And we do. Then let's see what he has in store for us. Oh, and we flop the top set. And he flop a smaller set. He's actually doing better than he deserves. Oh, he had a bigger. No, he got a bigger club. Aye, aye, aye. Yeah. That happens. Yeah. Cheers, mate. I like you. We got paid a little bit with our full house on table 3. Let's see how we're doing with the set and nut flush draw. Table 1. Now that's a full house. Not the best full house, but pretty good since we're blocking the jack. No call. Still moving along. Flop the king high flush. Table 3. 4 pairs and then a king. Let's see if we can get something here. We did get something. Got 2 pair and a gut shot and a couple of backdoors. He has a bigger 2 pair and an open ender. Well, such is life. We, yeah, we both hit the straight, but this was obviously better. Now we flop the straight with some flush draws with that, but then the board pairs. We only have one pair blocker. But he checked that, so let's see if we can get a small bet in here. Yeah. I gotta call this, right? Quads. Quads. Nice hand, Mr. Electric. Another full house on table 3. Yeah, I'll make that call. I'm a bit unsure here in the bomb pot on table 1. We're doing all right, I guess, in the bottom. But in top 1, we don't have much going for us at all. I think maybe we could have just as well folded the flop. Yeah, not our flop on table 3. The heads up action is finished now. Table 3, we got Tony RC88 joining us. Well, I guess we call this without trips. Just have a feeling it's stupid kings or something. It was worse trips. Good for us. Good for us. Hmm. Let's make a call here on table 3. That is a pretty good turn. Shall we? Yes, let's do it. Table 1. Our top set turned very sour here. But he didn't have the straight. Good. Small pot, but we got to win it. Flop a straight on a flush board on table 3. Let's get away from that one. Yeah, we'll make that call. We did flop a big wrap with a small flush draw. That shall be enough to get it in. Right, first one we got our flush. Second one he got his full house. Let's do that. And we're getting it in with open ender and not flush draw. And a pair. That's it. First one is the flush. Second one, we have a straight. And a flush on the last one. Does hold up. Good, a little run good. That's welcome. They're playing a very big pot here. 982 big blinds on table 5. Yeah, nice. No one got busted in that one. They just redistributed the money a little bit. On table 2, we turned a flush draw to go with our gut shot. Got to win that one. The bomb pot on table 1 doesn't really have anything for us. That's a too low flop for my taste here on table 2. We do have a straight, although it's not straight or anything. And the board paired, and we go. Well, top set on table 4. No action. We have a wrap and flush draw. Small wrap, small flush draw. Table 2, that is. And we shall keep shooting. We got our straight, so we're gonna be all in. See if we have any. If we get a call. It's good we don't block queen or 9 or anything. Yeah, exactly. And since he doesn't have any spades, it's going to look like a good opportunity for him to bluff catch. That worked out well for us. Here with not straight blockers and a flush draw, I would sometimes shoot, but I don't think against this guy. We are third on the leaderboard. Oh, everybody left here. Top a flush, not flush. Well, not everybody. That was figuratively spoken. All but one. There's actually PLO6. So I'm going to give up this heads up action. As fun as it might be. Now we got a straight. Got to win with our 10. Let's make that call. Get out of. I don't know what's going on. So let's retile them. Good to win that one. Maybe actually I shouldn't have bet it once we got the ace. Ah, look at that. 5 big blind splash pot. Oh yeah, that's different at the micros, right? In the micro, the splash pot goes all of it to the winner. Now we have good blockers with our sevens and spades, if you look at table 4. Very good opportunity to start bluffing here. Yeah, so when I got the new table and tiled them, the tables shuffled a little bit. So what was table 5 is now table 2. I guess table 1 and table 2 are the most fun ones because those are the ones that have Mr. Witch Doctor. Yes, now we're getting our aces in against ace, queen, queen. Let's see where that takes us. And we start with a flush. See if we can get our other flush. Oh, we won the hand anyway. All three. Cheers to me. Starting to look up a little bit. Oi. Yeah, I guess we're getting out of this one. Yeah, now they're spanking me for being a coward. That would have been a decent flop for us with top two. And let's shoot that one again. Table 3 with our open ender. So now the question is, shall we rep the little straight? Yes, let's go for it. Fold, please. Yeah, he folded. The longer it took, the less I expected to fold. Okay, Steph Carr. Yeah, I'll give it to him. Now we got heads up on table 4 instead. Let's see if we have options. We do. Probably should pursue those options. Yeah, let's do that. And keep betting our blocker. 4. Okay. Yeah, now I'm not sure. Someone else got on the table here on table 4, so I guess we just keep playing there. I open up another table. We'll see. If that looks more fun, maybe we'll do that. I think I'm gonna go check call here on table 1. Check. Look at that. We got a mega splash coming. Table 2. How much is it gonna be? 50. I have a feeling this pot is gonna see a lot of action. And our hand is horrible. Actually, no. I thought there would be more pre-flop action. One straight, one flush. Got a top set on table 4, but no action. I think I'm gonna drop table 4 anyway. The other table looks like a bit more fun. I'm gonna bet my ace here on this dry flop. 5. Then we're gonna rebet Billy Witch Doctor in this straddle pot on table 2. So we're on in the bomb pot we have a top set and we have a top pair and a gut shot. Let's bet that. We flop the flush with our beautiful aces hand. Set out the next hand there. We'll bet our top pair here. We're all in with our flush. Twice +1. Table 5, the flush hit. That's not good news for us there. What's going on here? Let's bet that. Yeah, decided to be all in there. And we were doing pretty good. And we got half each. Aces in our favor here. I'm gonna fold the kings. So, oh, I meant to close it, not to make it super large. We have bottom 2 and a flush draw there, a splash pot. Now see how much it reshuffles. Not too bad. We hit our flush. On table 3. On table 1, we have nut straight with flush draw. Pretty good hand. He has 2 sets. That's one too many. Oh, he went for 1. Well, well, well. Table 4, we have nut flush draw and a little pair on this straighty board. The board also has 25 big blinds extra from a splash pot. But they don't have much left. I don't think I get both to fold anyway. Now we have 2 pair. That could be winning this hand. Oh, it's gonna be enough for me to call anyway. With the splash we get pretty good odds. I can't see what he has because he had a set of jacks. I'm gonna check down the 2 pair if I can. Otherwise I'm check folding it. Yes, got to check and win. Alright, now I have a hand that I'm happy to get it all in with. We're doing pretty well. And we flop the nut flush. See if we can hold up. We did hold up. Meanwhile, we flop top 2 in this 4-way pot on table 1. I guess kind of unexpected. There's a lot of multi-way pots here in PLO2. So then we're looking to have high cards. I don't have a great feeling about this one. Oh, 6 is there. All right. I'm gonna do just a call here. That worked out. Gonna get our aces in. I don't know how good we'd be doing with them because they aren't the most beautiful aces. And there we go. They end up being a top 2 pair. Barely seeing what I'm up against here. We didn't win that one. Top set on table 3. A lot of fun action here. A lot of fun action. I've been all in so many times. Yeah, we're up against a straight. But it is pretty good for us. We do have the nut straight here on table 4. I'm counting it correctly. Oh, I wanted to run it twice. Sorry, mate. Oh, we can't check, of course, when we have the nut straight. Yeah, good. We scooped the bomb pot. Insects. So Billy left us from on table 1. Let's see if he's going from table 2 as well. Not to worry, we have more fun players here. Pinchy, for example, seems to be a fun guy. It's just a lot of colorful players. I feel like there are a lot more splash pots here than I'm used to, but maybe they aren't so large. I wonder how I can. There's any way to track the splash pots to see what they actually give. I mean, I can track what I get myself, but it's going to be very little data. Like I've been collecting statistics on the leaderboards, and that's going pretty well. You can find that data on pulvert.com. So right now, since they changed the leaderboards a little bit, there's no data now. I'll put up tomorrow new data from the first week with the new leaderboards. Well, they are similar to the old ones, but they have changed the payout structure a little bit. So yeah, they're similar to before, but the data on which one pays better is not relevant right now. But relevant data is coming tomorrow. Yeah, we about to get it in with fine-looking aces on table 2. Let's see if this will retire the Witch Doctor. Oh, we gotta win it first. Yeah. And Witch Doctor got the full house. That's what I get for trying to retiring him. And we won a nice side pot. So we're doing all right. Hmm. Loving this. Maybe it isn't a great idea to open the button here with these low cards on table 3, seeing as both the small blind and the big blind seems to like 3-betting. I don't have many hands, but if the numbers hold up a little bit, then I should just let that go. There's an all in every hand now on table 2. Really a lot of fun. Billy, 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 Billy. Yeah, so one of the new things on the leaderboards is that the micro now has 1-hour windows instead of the customer 2-hour windows. We'll find out tomorrow what impact that may have. Boris the Bald. That's a nice nick. So fun, this table too. We have a guy now with 2,500 big blind. Maybe even had more before. But then Billy the Witch Doctor also has 1,600 big blinds. Really a lot of fun to be had here. Mm. This guy, Lucis, also seems to be very fun. Let's give him some sort of marker so we don't forget about him. I'll mark this guy, Rather Baco, as well. I'm gonna play another big pot without the witch doctor this time. Yeah, that's not the flop we were hoping for. Now we're about to play a big pot here on table 3 with the other two fun-loving players. Can they stop having this, I don't know what it is, this status report? I can't see their cards when the status report is flashing. Oh, Pinchy made it over here. Oh, okay. Pinchy was there the whole time. Just got him mixed up with another. Not a super big fan of the bomb pots. They're fun and all, but two things. They're expensive break-wise because of their, well, both that you have to put quite a bit of money in. They're big antes and a lot of split pots. But maybe most of all, they take a lot of focus. So when multi-tabling, it's not so nice, I find. But this that have them only once in a while is still okay. I'm gonna make a call here. And now I'm gonna check raise if he keeps betting. And he does. And so we will be all in. Ah, he ended up calling. Got our aces in, three-way. On table 2. We lost with the aces though. I call our top set here. And again, now we have a really nice full house. A very nutty full house. Ah, fortunately he checked it back. I'm gonna make that call. That may be ill-advised with the 3 10s. But I thought the hand felt alright anyway. But maybe it isn't. That club can't be good though. It sure was not. So are we getting it in here? Only one flush. I don't know if this is good. But let's do it. They're in there every hand. So we can't be that bad. Well, now we're obviously pretty good. Our top set. If we can dodge it. That's a good one. Let me just have a look to see what they say about the pre-flop here. That's that one, right? I can open the right hand. Had 29.8. So not super good. Actually, kind of bad. That one. Now we have aces on table 2. See if we can get them in. Pinchy? Aye. Pinchy somehow found a way to just call this once. But I guess it's pretty. We have a nut straight on table 1. No real chance to go any further. Now Electric has amassed 3,600 big blinds. Good for him. With 4 hearts on table and 1 in the hand, I feel obliged to this call. Good. Oh, Billy Witch Doctor took a big bite out of electric again. Let's bet that. We have here the bomb pot. A bad flush draw and an open hander. What are they doing here? Gotta fold that. Fortunately, check down the aces. Them. Yeah, check that. And we end up turning a straight here on table 5. We shall bet that. And gonna get in with the aces here, even though we have that. Even though we have 3 aces, we have 2 flushes with them, so I feel like this can be okay. All goes in. Oh no, it doesn't look good at all. On the other hand, looks pretty fine on table 3, where we have a full house. Oh, I just threw away 17 big blinds here, I think. Should we be in this one? Let's not. I should have not been playing it like that at all. Should have just given up. I know they're doing this every hand. So why am I? Why do I keep going? Now we have a bottom set here and a wrap up top on table 3. Pretty good. Now we have the nut straight. By the way, I'm gonna have a quick look at those aces just to see. Okay, I can't see because I can only see 3 of 4 hands, but we were 4 of us. No one folded pre-flop, so we were 4-way. I can only see that I had 33% among the 3 of us who who showed down. Right, getting a full house in. Good. Table 1, we have a full house. Get a fold. On table 1, we flopped everything except the flush draw. But we have a set and a nut straight, and we're also blocking our full house a little bit. But we're blocking bigger set at the same time. Let's get it in there. And bet the pot here. Yes, we accept twice. And the flush got there, we have to fold. What a beautiful hand we have on table 3. Table 5 is gone. Let's see if we have something to put in its place. Yes, we do. That's not a turn I like at all. Oh, on table 3. Okay, we don't like the turn. Let's join this waitlist then. We have a top set on table 2. That looks like it's gonna be fun. I don't know that I'm loving that ace, but I think we're good anyway. Yes, we are. Another good hand there. And we flop really well too. Top 2 with 3 backdoor flush draws. Now top 3, but no flush draw in sight. Yeah, what do we say about that deuce? We say, let's see if we can check it down. Yeah, we're going to call these 48, of course, if that's an option. We have a fine hand on table 3. That. My God. Top, top set in the heads up match here, whatever we call it. Heads up action on table 1. Well, it looks like this session is about to come to an end. We will see. I'm obviously not leaving if Billy here is still playing. But just seeing that tables are starting to break. Now I am actually sitting at all tables with action, I think. In PLO2, of course. I'm a bit tempted to pop up a PLO5, but I think I'm gonna stick to the plan. I was only gonna play for 2 hours anyway, so maybe another 20 minutes. Yeah, why not? Let's go. Yeah. We have 3 pairs and a flush draw. Oh, and we have money left. I didn't manage to get it all in. Well, now we can. Now we have 3 low pairs and 2 flush draws we had. But that guy. Ay, ay, ay. I think that hand must have been decent for us. But we don't really know because we only saw his hand. Well, he came from way behind anyway. Yeah, gotta get rid of those aces there. Wonder what about that jack. I think we're decent without flush, even if it's paired. I don't know. Yeah, let's just call. Three of a kind wins, and then he has a full house. Okay. Oh, what a beautiful hand we have here. Looks so good. Let's 4-bet that. That's not exactly our flop, but what are we gonna do? Oh, I don't like folding to this tiny bet, but that's what I'm gonna do anyway. Okay. Let's make that call. Look at this, we got top set on table 1. Looks like no one has flush here on table 2. This is the smallest pot we played all night. This is a boring guy. He doesn't even race with the nuts. Of course, he's suspecting nuts. He has nuts, but still. Ooh, 2 extra big blinds. I don't think they can go any crazier, even if they put 100 extra big blinds in there. Straight flush on table 1. What a beauty. See if we're up against the ace high flush. On table 3, we have a flush draw, and the sixes may come in handy down the road. Oh, and now they have a boxing game. A boxing fight, maybe. I get to 4-bet my aces. Dreadfully bad aces, but still. They're not doing well here. Now we have extra 10 big blinds. Play 4. And we flop pretty good. The top one is really good. The bottom one is alright. We have at least something there. A gut shot. Now we have 2 gut shots. And on top we have a not so great flush, but I think this is okay. See if we can get him to fold. That would be a very good outcome, because it's not that easy to win the bottom. Yes, there we go. We actually... Oh, we had 3 gut shots and we hit the one I hadn't seen. So we would have scooped if we called 2, I believe. Not enjoying the spade there. And then a straight card on that. Let's see what Sylvester elects to do here. He bets the pot, and we're gonna fold. Our aces full didn't get anything on table 2. Well, something, but not the big pots they usually play there. I say they because I don't participate that much. Now we got company here on table 4 as well. And so flop a flush, and we're gonna get it in against straight. That's it. Ah, beautiful flop for our aces. But the first one, right? Yeah. Not the sec. Did we get the second one too? Or did he get the first and the second one? What happened here? Oh, okay, now I see. I kind of missed my straight. All right. Now he left. I think that is a sign. We'll play a few hands more, see what happens. Still have this pinchy guy. I have a feeling he will go to now. Yeah, I was right about that. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Even though we're... What is that? Like almost 11 buy-ins under EV. That's right. It feels like it was a very nice start to this challenge. I don't think I will be bored here at PLO2 at least. If this session is representative of this stake, it's going to be a fun ride. Oh, look at that. Billy Witch Doctor came to join us here. Then maybe we aren't done for the night after all. All right. See how our aces will do. No one has jacks. That's good. All right. I like this guy. His own his only mode of communication are those throwables. But he's really making the most of them. He does throw some poop, but contrary to some other players, is not the only thing he's doing. He's mixing it up with some. Actually, he may have used every single throwable there is, and all of these. Let's box him a little bit. I like that dog. Let's see if there are any games. If I'm now going to sit for a little while with this Billy Witch Doctor after all, let's see if there are any other games. Nope. Hmm. Yeah. I really wanted to go to bed, but now that our friend Billy showed up again, And we have Pinchy there as well. So they just moved over to this table. I don't know if I can, in good conscience, leave this table. Aha. I'm not loving this. What is that I got going for me? Just a flush draw. Uh, I should have just called. I will give it a little while longer. But I may have to leave him playing that. Turn trips on the other table. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's see. How I can sort this out. I guess if I just open another table, I can tile them in a better way. Alright, let's do that. Am I not on the waiting list for this table? Thought I've been on the waiting list for this table all along. Alright. Now let's see if we can switch this. So there we go. Thank you for the support, Max. Max is well appreciated. Nice. Well, welcome to the chat, Firenkes. Nice to have you here. One big blind. That's about what I'm willing to pay your flush. Hi. Yeah, they're really kicking each other over here. Winning a small pot with rip fives. How are we doing here? 2 minutes to go. Looks like this window is going to pay maybe 40%. Bartolomeo coming in 3-betting here. I don't have any spades. Other than that, it's okay. I have a 9, a gut shot. But the lack of spades is concerning. Okay. Oh, he did not squeeze this time. This pinchy guy has been enjoying squeezing a lot. No, let's be a coward here. So many players that all have so many cards. We ended up with a full house though. If we'd been in it. Bottom set, gut shot, and a bad flush draw. Now we have a very bad full house. Very bad full house. Might be worth a small bet. See if we can get called by trips, perhaps. Ah, he rivered. Also a very bad full house. Now we're gonna get our good-looking aces. Maybe not all in, but actually we are getting them all in. Big pot, 1200 big blinds. No EV cash out. I don't know if EV cash out is capped at all, or if it's just 3% all the way up. Looking good. Nah. Well, we got it in, very good. Meanwhile, on table 2, we have aces full of nines. And if he has the last ace, we might be getting paid. As long as he doesn't have ace 10, of course. We're just gonna go for it. He did have the last ace. Good. We caught up a little bit with our EV before. But now we are again. And now we are... What is that? Oh, I miscalculated. When I said 11 buy-ins, I was wrong before. It was $11. Now it's $17. So is that like eight buy-ins? And then why was I complaining? That's not even much. We turn a wheel on table 2. The plan was a check raise, by the way, on the flop. Now, I'm not sure. We only have a 5 high straight. Not sure if you could check call or check fold here. I'm leaning a little bit towards check fold. Good when it's check, then we don't have to make decision at all. I'm considering joining a PLO5 table. My discipline is is wavering a little bit from just playing 2 tables. Yeah, okay, let's do it. We're right at almost 35%. We like that. Don't want any more of those. Yeah, that's over with. Well, we'll get you. We'll get you. I'll come and pick your goose, Billy Witch Doctor. Alright, where was I? I was looking for a PLO5 table, right? Yeah, then let's close this one. Hmm, okay, let's do that. I'm going to, for once, table select them. Well, actually, how can I table select? I don't know anything about these players. See if any of them have a fishy sounding name. Gotta bet something here, I guess. Oh no, we didn't have to bet something. I misread that hand. That's my bad. Hmm. I'm gonna lose to a flush here. Yeah, of course. Yeah, let's just take this table. What happened to my other table? Oh, look at that. I don't get how this queuing system works. Like I thought, I got in the queue twice, but I didn't get seated at all. Anyway, now we have our seat. With the king, sir, I should not have bet it at all. I should have tried to check it down. Hmm. No, that's not. Oh, he didn't have much left. But let's see if we can get the rest now then. We could. Wow. It's amazing how he managed to amass almost 2,000 big blinds on this table again. Well, it's more than partly through me. I think I had 600 big blinds when he came to sit down. If you are following the graph but aren't familiar with the Drivehood 2, the green line is the real results and the purple one is EV adjusted. So meaning that that's what it would have been if we won our fair share at every all-in. So we can see we have not been winning our fair share in the all-ins. And some days you don't, some days you win a lot more than your fair share. Let him have that. He waited patiently to all the way to turn before he shoved it in. We flopped the top two on table one. Crazy table. On the third pair, but also flush got the. Oh, now it's our turn. Hello, my friend. Boom. So many full house blockers. Very nice flop, not straight. We're drawing. I was gonna say we're drawing for high straight, but we're not really. But we are drawing for flush. Hmm. But check raised here. I'm not enjoying that. I like check raising, but I do not like being check raised. Can imagine such a thing. I think the reason I like check raising is that I don't like check raised. Look at that. A four of a kind. What's up? Back on the menu. Let's fold this. Have a top two here. Table 3. That is the PLO5, by the way. 4. I'm gonna try to check this down. I'm not sure what I'm doing if he's betting. Luckily, he's not betting. But, I think we gotta fold that. A new sheriff in town. That's Billy the Witch Doctor. He has joined that table as well. He is welcome. That's a decent flop for us. We have open-ender, we have flush draw, and we're getting it in. Against. Oh, bottom set. Twice, yes. Let's do twice. First one is him. And second one is us. All right. Oh, look at that. He folded. He must be very busy with this hand on table one. Maybe 2 tables will prove too much for our witch doctor. But he had 2 tables before. Meanwhile, in the bomb pot, we have a straight below, and above we have nada. It's very bad to have nothing. We have some sort of backdoor straight draw. Now we have absolutely nothing, and our straight got worse on the other table as well. Oh, yeah, well, on the other board, I mean. Was. Hmm. So we try to bet that 6. We do have the jack after all. Oh, we didn't have much. That we have Birankes now on the tables. Maybe it's been here for a while. I don't always read the names. But anyway. Oh, that's what he meant maybe when in the chat. Now I get it. Maybe he was there the whole time. I have to go back and look at that. Anyway, I think this is the first time, at least knowingly, that I'm playing against someone who's been watching. That's fun. Maybe it's happened before, but not that I've known about. That is, of course, if Berankes and Frankes, the same guy, would be a weird coincidence otherwise. Now then, let's 3-bet our friend here. Yeah, no, I can see it hasn't been here for long because I barely have any hands at all. It's a fine flop. With our big wrap and small flush draw. So let's see if we can get it straight. Oh, okay. That passed quickly. Oh, look at that. That was nice. Congrats to our friend Ferencz. Hmm. Now we are 10 buying under EV. Nah, let's squeeze our aces here. Ah, what a horrid ugly flop. Yeah, before we had for a while two pair. We still have two pair, but it's a bit worse than it was before. Now that is one beautiful hand. Just look at that. And we get 3-bet here so we can get some money in with our fantastic hand. Everybody join. Look at that, three-way, and we have almost 62%. Wow. And no one has queen, that's good. Good, we held up. Up. We needed that. This hand isn't bad either, but nowhere near the other one. This flop on the though, amazing. Let's get it in. What was being said here? We won all three. Things starting to look up. I missed an opportunity with the kings there, but this pot is still open. I don't want to, you know, build a really big pot. Just kings there. Actually, I didn't see what happened later. It was ace and king on the flop, wasn't there? Maybe would have been horrible. If we can win with kings, we can. Versus queens, no less. Fantastic. What have we got here? Set of sixes. That's not very good. Here we have a jack, some backdoors, and some more backdoors. Nej. What is this guy's name? My Big WSOP Brewery. Here we have a similar situation. I wonder. This is, yeah. I'm gonna be right with this again. I don't know if I want to play this big of a pot with that kind of hand. It's really two-faced, this guy. Let's feed him a banana. I should mark Ferenc with some friendly color. It's a friendly color. I don't know. Yes, I remember that he's our friend. A friendly color. Ah, that looks like a fishy color. Let's do red. check raising our king blockers here, and that backfired. Uh, Get to cold 4-bet, I guess. Our aces on table 2. So the first raise was just a little click. Well, we get it all in anyway. And we get it in well. Now let's see if we can dodge well. Yeah, that was very well. We filled up a whole house. It's nice to get some run good. Catch up to our EV small. I think we can win this one. Ah, he had a straight. We have a gut shot on top here, looking at the bomb pot. Below we have top set and straight blockers, and no full house blockers. This one I can say. Now the witch doctor has started using his time bank. All of it. Maybe he has fallen asleep. Meanwhile, on table 4, we have a top set, potential straight on the board, but I don't think he has that unless he's, being a comedian with it. He had a smaller set, the poor guy. Those are some good turns for us. Or, well, good and bad, I guess. Our set lost a little bit on the bottom, but we still have 2 6s. And of course, we now have a straight, but it's not. Yeah. Well, it's the second best straight, and we have some more straight draw. have an open ender instead of just the gut shot on top. Two good fours. That's not great. Now we have a bad flush. And pretty much nothing. Pair of eights. Oh, is he winning with an even worse? No, we have straight flush. But on the PLO5 table, there are fireworks. Top set. And we're about to get it all in. Versus not much at all. This guy could get well, a marker. I didn't want to mark that. I want to mark this one. No way. He got us. Yeah, let's get this in. We're a little bit behind. Now we're ahead. Now we're not ahead. Going back and forth here. Here we can potentially make a really big bluff. But let's not. Hmm. In the bone pot, the PLO5, we have top set in the bottom and pretty much nothing on top. Oh, we have our kings. It's not bad if they fold. It's going to be hard to scoop this one. Although it's better if he calls now and then fold on the turn. If we can choose. My apologies. I'm getting pretty tired. We flop a wheel and no hearts. We do have two fives, making it a little bit less likely that they have the biggest straight. Now we're up against Ferencz. Guess he was chasing the flush. Yeah, let's make this call. We have a queen. We have flush draw. I have a feeling we're gonna end up putting some money in this pot. Yeah. Let's make the decision here. Ah, that pot didn't work out for us. uh, I don't know. Let's fold that. Ah, it's a good looking hand on table 2. Hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and bet that flop and that flop, and I'll raise this flop. All right, we have that straight too, my friend, and you do not. Aha. And we got the flush on table 1. No way. You managed to suck out for half again. Ah, yeah. I'm not really catching a good flow here tonight. Let's see if we can win some now with this one. These good-looking aces. Not a great flop, but maybe it's bad for him too. Here we have a good flop. Top 2 on one and wrap on the other. Well, and got it in as favorites at least, even though the flop was bad. No. No. Oh, we managed to find a straight on the second one. Let's bet that. Our 2 pair got worse, but our wrap got even longer. Though, of course, the heart made it a little bit weaker anyway. So, in the end, we don't have any of these flushes. But we do have a straight, but not a very good one. Not the runouts I was hoping for. Shall we raise here? This can be a really big pot. But we have nuts below. And then we had some blockers up top. Oh. Well, he didn't have any outs below, and we didn't have any outs on top. But it was hard to know that we wouldn't have any outs. You're drawing dead. It's lots of fun. I like this dog. It's doing a lot of fun things. I should have bet there. Oh, my 9 actually won it. Still think I should have bet it. Oh. Yeah. They just love throwing poop on each other. Like the bananas. Did they all just fold? How lame. On table 3, we flop a top 2. That got immediately destroyed by flush and straight. The straight we're blocking though. But that just makes it more likely he has the flush, but he did not. Good. Again with the we blocked it. Queens didn't help us. Got it in with almost no equity in the end. But at least it wasn't full stacked. Now I'm starting to get hungry too, on top of being tired. Not flush draw, always fun. Picked up a second gut shot too. Yeah. All right. As fun as this is, it's really time to call it a night. Okay. It was the wrong 5. Took some time to see that. That's really a sign that it's time to go to bed. All right. Let's start dropping out now. Hmm. Well, I have to say, this was a fun start to this challenge. We didn't run so hot, quite a bit under EV, but we'll see when the rakeback hits, but I don't think it did a very big dent in our row. Start with 100, maybe we'll end up being at 90, 95 something ahead of the next session. That's pretty good for having such a cold night. Now we have a full house on table 4. Let's send some beers here. Beers to everyone. No! Ah, I missed clicking the sit out button on table 4. Horrible mistake. Nice flop. Can you see I like fish? I'm just gonna click these last ones. I won't keep you for that.